Welcome to Character Select. My name is Dave, and with me, after his extensive tour of the Antarctic and Arctic, is...
Hi, I'm Kylen.
Hi. How was the coldest regions on the planet?
Cold.
Cool. So today today we are playing Skald against the Black Priory, which is a game that just recently came out. I think it came out last month?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. And it's a throwback to the TSR SSI RPGs from the 80s. Like
it looks like, yeah, the 80s, like the Kryn games, and it also, a lot of the videos remind me of like the Ultima games too.
Yeah, like Pool of Radiance and Ultima 4, maybe 5.
Ultima 4 and 5, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, it looks really interesting. I was watching a streamer play it for like the first 3 hours out of the corner of my eye, so I know how the start of the game goes, because I was like, what is this? This looks fantastic. Yeah. But,
it does.
But yeah,
it's got Sahagin.
It does have Sahagin. Yeah, it's cool. And also elves with bows, because that's, you know...
That's what elves do.
Exactly. But yeah, let's get this started. So, we need to choose a visual style. We can change the font. God, this is... You played all the TSR SSI games, right? The gold box and the black box?
Yeah, I had some trouble getting them to run, like, way back, but yeah.
Oh, man. Fuck it. For anybody out there that was born in the 80s and tried playing games on their computer, if you understand the difference between EMS memory and XMS memory, my heart goes out to you, because so do I.
Yes, sir. Anyone out there who had to modify their config.sys in order to get a game to run and then change it back before their parents realized what had happened?
Autoexec.bat.
Yep.
Any preference for the visual style? Do you want just straight yellow? Do you want...
I like that yellow gold is cool. That's good.
Okay. Text background color, we can get dark, we can get black, we can get classic.
I think classic looks good, yeah.
Alright, and then the worst one...
Oh no! Don't do that. No, bad.
I recognize that this is nostalgic for people, but no.
Makes my eyes hurt.
Alright, so the way that we're going to be doing this game is, in theory, assuming we remember to do it, every episode we're going to switch off control. So it's not going to be I'm playing and then Kylen is advising. We're both going to be making this character. So, combat is forgiving and there should be little need to optimize character builds. Dice rolls are weighted in the player's favor. Intended difficulty setting, there's only one reroll. No. Narrative is whatever.
I would say go to normal. I mean, if the game's not, like, at least a little challenging, then what the fuck?
If this number is greater than 0, we'll re-roll any of the enemy's combat dice rolls that many times and pick the most favorable one to the enemy. Pick the most favorable one to the player.
Why?
Just to...
That's so weird.
To make it go faster, I would imagine, because, you know, first level D&D is just awful.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
And then miss-smoothing is, as you miss, you get more chances to hit, or your ability to hit goes up.
Okay.
Huh, okay. Alright, so we will do normal. I think you can always change it later. Yeah, okay. It can be changed during play. So if it's pretty crazy, then we'll go nuts. Armsmaster is a warrior.
Yeah.
Magos is...
Battle
mage.
Magos.
Yeah. Specializing in fire magic. Champion is a cleric. Guild Magos is...
the more standard mage.
Yep. Hierophant is a cleric that can develop all...
Okay, so this is standard cleric as opposed to champion, which is more like paladin.
Who excels in... Yeah, okay. Hospitaller is a cleric who serves as a frontline healer, so tank with healing. Officer as a force multiplier through their tactical skills.
Interesting. What do they call it in 4th edition?
Warlord? Yeah.
Yeah, Warlord. I always loved that idea.
The Ranger is a warrior that specializes in ranged, and the Thief is a thief. Yep. I don't know what else to say about that.
He's a thief.
Do you want to do the officer then?
I kind of do, yeah, that's cool. Any
Blade,
armor,
axe,
all
club.
bow. Okay, that's fine.
So DP is development points.
Okay.
Okay. HP per level is just health.
5.
We don't get any magic.
They don't do magic. That's fine. Yeah.
Add points in skills, influence starting conditions, and narrative content. Claim a connection with the divine that goes far deeper than most.
I would go straight for ex-legionary. Ooh, 30 pounds carrying bonus.
Nice. Fortune's Fool. Oh, I do have the deluxe edition. I forgot about that.
Nice.
So the difference between the deluxe edition and the standard edition is the deluxe edition gives you a couple of extra bonuses and also the soundtrack, and it was like $3 more, and I was like, done.
Okay.
Gold in your purse and blood in your hands. Crafting and diplomacy and lore. Athletics and crafting.
Ooh.
That's
XP bonus.
+1 movement. Okay, so that gives you...
Oh, there we go. That's pretty good, yeah.
Gives you more health. Initiative and thievery. Punch first, ask question later. I love that noble is
the
a keyword.
noble art.
That's funny. Vagabond and Wildling. Okay. And then Courtier we didn't look at.
Yeah, and Criminal. So I'd say ex-legionary, Sellsword, Savant is interesting with the XP bonus.
The one that I was looking at was... Where is it? Not that... Well, that one's not bad, but the amount of gold you find... But it's just money. Money is, like...
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah,
so, I don't know how much our carrying bonus is, but we're buff strong characters, so probably Sellsword, I would guess?
That makes sense to me, yeah.
Okay. Primary attributes and skills. These go a long way towards defining your character mechanically. So, strength is our primary, our main.
Right.
So we should probably get some points in that. Presence is our diplomacy, so charisma, essentially.
Yep.
Intellect is good for crafting and lore. Fortitude is our constitution. And agility is dex.
So there's no wisdom score. Interesting. They just combined into presence. Charisma and wisdom are combined.
Gotcha. Okay, so that seems like something we would want points in.
And fortitude, I think, since we're a fighter type.
Right. And we got 1 point left. Are we
Can
wise?
you bump strength again?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I would say I would do 4 strength since it's the prime. And then 2 2s and 2 1s. That makes sense.
Okay. And then athletics counts encumbrance from armor. Awareness. Crafting, which we aren't good at. Diplomacy. Diplomacy seems like something we should buff a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, it's...
Interesting.
Okay. Now, we're going to be forming a party here, right? There are other characters?
We are making one character right now.
Okay.
And this will be our main character. If the main character dies, it's game over, I believe.
Okay. Okay.
Stealth, probably not that important.
Not the Avatar, yeah. We are not the Avatar.
Survival. Okay, so we've got
Survival
4 points
makes sense.
left. How about awareness?
Yeah.
And then healing.
Sure. I'd say bump athletics 1, maybe? I mean, it's already a 5, but... And then... I'd say diplomacy 1 more time. It feels like this character should have pretty high diplomacy.
Should be the face, yeah. Okay. These are the feats derived from your class. Distribute development points in them to gain benefits and new abilities.
Feat trees! Holy crap!
Yeah. So, 1 rank gets us
Leadership
increased diplomacy, increased athletics.
Bred for war.
And ooh.
Melee accuracy, oh, that's pretty good.
And then as you spend points, you can unlock additional stuff.
Okay.
I think you need to go 2 ranks to get the next one, yeah.
Yep.
+1 melee to hit.
3.
Axe, shield, sword. Increased toughness, charger. +1 charge bonus. That's right, charges in this game. Increased initiative, or increased diplomacy.
Whoa. I need to move my mouse more, apparently.
Inspiring kill. When killing an opponent in armed or unarmed melee combat, all allies who witness the kill get the inspired condition for 1 turn.
Oh, fuck yes. That's great.
Okay, we can do that. And then we could get all the... And then forwards! Adds condition lesser haste.
Wow.
And...
That's the warlord stuff right there.
Yeah. So we could get that all the way up. If we wanted to.
Okay. I think going to Inspire and Kill right now is probably a good place to start.
Yeah, okay, so we got that.
Yeah. And then, do we pick a weapon now, or do we wait on that, you think?
I feel like we should wait on that just to see kind of what we get.
I agree. So let's do one to get increased athletics then. Yep. And what are the next ones down?
Increased toughness, +1.
Okay.
Not today! The first time you take wound hit point damage each combat, automatically regain 12 to 18 vitality. Fuck
That's
me.
great.
Oh, so I think the way this works is you take vitality damage to a certain point, and then when you run out of vitality, you take a wound and you get vitality back.
Oh, I know that system from,
Yeah,
okay.
I think.
I don't feel like this character is going to be much of a charger.
Do you want to go tough as nails then?
Yeah, let's do tough as nails.
Okay, and then we got
one
one rank
more.
left. Light armor.
Light armor.
Medium, heavy.
Heavy.
Vicious. Precise strike is pretty cool. +4 accuracy.
Okay, let's start building to it then.
Alright.
Sure, that works.
Finalize your character by editing their appearance. Male or female?
Yes.
I'm
getting
getting the right answer. Alright. Let's see what we got for portraits here, because that's obviously the most important thing. Alright, this guy's got a cool eye patch.
He does have a cool eye patch.
This guy has a cool pipe. There are a surprising number of portraits here.
Looks like you loop back around.
Yeah. Anything popping out at you?
I mean, dude has cool eye patch. No doubt about that.
Alright, cool eye patch it is. Alright, so that...
Man.
Okay. This is the most important thing we're going to be doing today, folks. Don't worry.
Obviously.
Yeah,
It's
main
fine.
color. Okay, so main color.
Oh, there we go.
What is our main color? Gold like our hair.
Yeah, man, that yellow's pretty good. Or that blue doublet's not bad.
That one? The dark one?
Yeah, the dark one.
Alright. Secondary color is the pants.
Oh my god, I used to spend so much time with
I
this,
know!
like, with the color matching. This is such a throwback.
Okay, so I don't know color wheels. Blue, green okay?
Yeah, blue-green is okay.
And then what about the cloak? The cloak has to be... Where is it? Blood red. Where's the blood red?
Oh, yeah.
There is no blood red. I am...
Seriously?
disappointed.
Wow.
That's as close as we get. That's more of a
okay.
brag.
Yeah, that's alright.
Alright. Note that the changes
That'll do.
made here are purely cosmetic. Alright, and what's our name?
We need a name.
I'm terrible at naming things.
Me too. Crap.
That's too much.
Hang on. Give me a sec.
Call him Jimmy. No, that's terrible.
Jimma.
If I wanted to do a throwback to friggin' Quest for Glory, I'd call him Franzi, but that was a wizard.
Yeah. Let's see. Any good references for a guy with an eye patch?
Odin, but he's kind of an asshole, so...
Right.
Guy with an eye patch.
Snake.
Snake! No, wait, it would be Snake! Instead of Snake, how about... Sellsword. There we go.
Alright, sure.
Cool. Prologue. On the wide, dark, raging seas of the Outer Isles, a lone caravel struggles against the winds and waves towards the accursed island of Idra.
It's always a shipwreck.
The moan of creaking timbers, the tang of preserved fish. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness of the ship's dimly lit hold. Suddenly, something strikes the hull and the ship rocks violently. Your heart begins to pound and a feeling of unease grows in your stomach. Alright, so have we been sleeping well? Have we been drinking? Or are we just straight up meditating?
We're a sellsword warlord, definitely been drinking.
Absolutely. You get to your feet and become aware of agitated voices shouting up on deck. Something is not right. You should make your way up top and get a bearing on the situation.
Be on your way. Wacid. Or you can click.
Desk with a maritime navigation map. The map is labeled The Outer Isles, and a course is drawn towards an island named Idra.
Wow.
So yeah, this is just literally clicking. Something just struck the ship. Okay. Left click to interact, right click to examine it. Okay. Holding down shift will highlight all interactable objects in view. Alright, so we've got a light club and a dagger.
Loot.
Take those.
How do we put them inventory? Probably start with the club?
There we go. And we have 11 golds.
Alright, now we have to make a club. What's that thing down in the corner?
It's on the other side of the door.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Locked.
To your surprise, you realize this door's been locked from the outside. It doesn't budge. Perhaps you could slip the lock with a thin blade or use something to smash it? Well,
use club.
Using the club, you smash the lock in a fell swoop. The door begins to creak open. As the door swings open, you can now clearly make out cries from the deck above. You should make haste.
Yes, be hasty. Another box.
Oh, here we
lots
go.
of stuff.
Yeah, just take all of that shit. 6. Okay.
I saw a hat.
Steel helmet.
Okay. That's
Soak.
good.
Is a measure of
Damage
damage absorption. Oop, sorry. For every physical attack scored in a character, the damage is reduced by a random amount ranging from 0 to the character's combined soak.
Okay, so you got a total armor value. Yep.
Okay.
Leather armor. Okay.
We got some.
Now we've got
hunting
0 to 5
arrows.
soak. That's pretty good.
Yeah. We can equip some arrows. We've
Sword.
got restores magical aptitude attunement. Okay, attunement is your MP, essentially.
Yep.
Okay, and then this is remove tag conditions with tag bleeding, and restores 10 to 20 plus magical aptitude. Vitality. Okay. All right. Oh, sweet! We got we're wearing it too.
I spotted
That's cool.
something. Yeah.
You stop dead as you narrowly avoid stepping in a rust-red puddle. The stench of blood fills your nostrils as you look around in the dim light of the hold. You realize someone or something fought for their life here. The same moment the thought hits you. A hiss sounds from the shadows. You squint towards the shadows as a hunched, feral-looking form slowly slinks forward. tiny, disgustingly human-like hands, yellow fangs, and a grotesquely dexterous pink tail leave no doubt of the creature's rodent nature. Though as it emerges from the shadows, it becomes abundantly clear that what may have started life as a common shiprat has now grown into something that has no right to exist. A second hiss sounds behind you, and the abominations lunge at you. Okay. So acted quarter of initiative. You can view the initiative on the left. Okay. Mousing over a name will make the character's outline flash. Okay. Represents the character's action points. These. They represent... Yellow pips represent movement. Violet pips represent attacks. Number of tiles each combat equal to your movement points and attacks, but spending attacks to moves means you won't be able to attack that turn. It's a good way of moving extra far. Okay.
Okay.
An attack will clear out all remaining... So when you attack, you stop. Gotcha.
Right.
Pressing shift brings up the tactical overlay and makes it easier to see the exact position of characters in the underlying grid. Steal thyself. Okay, so...
Begin combat.
Oh, I think that was
one.
the deployment phase. I could have moved to any of those points.
Oh.
Okay, so we got 3 movement.
3, yep. So move over there and hit that rat.
Cannot fire
it.
What?
Oh, select the club.
There we go. Ah! There's a lot. Okay, a lot just happened. Weakly diseased, -1 agility. Alright.
Okay.
And
we're flanked.
Well, let's fucking fix that. Inspiring kill! Inspired it.
Victory!
92 XP! And some rat tails, sure, we'll take them.
Yay.
Okay. So...
Weakly diseased.
808 XP to go. So we took 5 damage. Okay, so Vitality can become before seriously wounded. It's fairly easily regained through the use of consumable items and spells. Wounds are much harder to recover for characters, typically requiring bed rest.
Interesting. Okay.
So your Vitality is your life armor, essentially.
Right. Yep.
Oh,
potatoes.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Not all conditions are negative. Okay. Often be cured by magic or rest. This disease can be cured by a potion. Pick up and equip the lantern to search the area. Uh, 6. Okay. Oh, cool. We can use the lantern and have... Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So we've got it... Oh, there we go.
A potion of cure disease!
How
wow, it's almost like this is a tutorial.
Chug. Alright, so our agility is better now. Oh, and some salt. Salt is a valuable and prized commodity. We should grab as much of that as we can.
Alright, above decks then?
You emerge onto the ship's lower deck. As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you become aware of a hulking figure standing in the shadows. Sellsword, here at last. Growls a rough voice.
Who's there? Show yourself.
It's Roland. Where the tides have you been?
Below decks, planning our landing. Why?
The island is in sight, but the damn guilders refuse to land. They want to turn back.
If we turn back, we lose our shot at the girl.
And no one gets paid. Listen here, I know our boys better than most. We hired them to go to Idra and kill. If we don't pay them, things will go bad quickly. The sailors are bloody terrified. They claim something is hunting us.
Let's go, for all the good it will do.
Wait, there are a few sailors up ahead, rattled as a pair of rabbits.
Is there a way past them?
There are 2 doors ahead. Take the left and we should be able to sneak past them without any trouble.
Famous last words.
Motioning for you to take the lead, Roland falls in behind you. From above, agitated shouts can be heard.
Hey, we have a new party member.
The current leader's attributes are used for tests outside of combat, such as awareness or stealth. Have the right character take the lead depending on the circumstances. When a new member joins your party, they level up to your current level. Nice. You now see a level up icon on your new party member's portrait. Will show up whenever a character is ready to level up.
So probably attributes then?
Oh no, he's got 11 ranks to dispute an arms master. Yeah, okay. So he's got Bred for War and he's got Arms Mastery. So, do one of those and one of those.
What's he got for equipment? It's in his inventory.
That's a good question. We'll reset this first. He's got a Zweihände.
Okay.
He's also got a short sword and a dagger, and he's using studded leather, and he's got Traveler's Garb clothing on. So, he likes the big swords, it looks like.
Okay. Alright, that's good to know.
We'll do this just to get him
started.
Actually,
think it's worth going all the way to Second Wind?
not a bad idea. And then for this one, two-handed initiate.
Yep. Heavy weapon accuracy.
+1. Yeah.
There we go. And then...
I'm gonna give him one more. Yeah.
Okay, sure. That's fine. Okay. So... Oh, and that's how you select the leader. Okay.
A note is scrawled in crude letters. Cook, I cannot stand another meal of salted fish. There is a limit to how long a man can live on salt potatoes and perklin. Take head or get a dagger in the eye, you cheap bastard.
Ooh, a crafting screen.
Create new items. Double-click ingredients on the inventory to place them in the workstation, then press craft. New items will be created. Represents known recipes. You learn new recipes by experimenting or by finding recipe books out in the world.
Oh, no shit. So old school.
Recipes can currently be crafted or shown in green. It will automatically add all the necessary items to the workstation. It's dependent on crafting. Crafting a valid recipe will always succeed, but depending on your skill and recipe's difficulty, there's a chance you may produce more than one item. Oh look, we can make some salted fish.
We have a recipe for salted fish, yep. We don't have any fish, though. All we got is potatoes.
Oh, wait. We didn't actually check what his character is. So he's got athletics, survival, and thievery. Good strength, agility, and fortitude. Okay.
Yep. He's a bruiser.
Oh,
hey, fish!
Nom.
So with that, we can make some salted fish.
Let's make some salted fish. Haha! Salted fish, preferably eaten with a mug of ale on the side. Alright.
Well done.
Gold and thieves' tools. Sweet.
Oh, nice. There's a cart there. Nope. Right-click to examine it? Oh, it's a grindstone. Okay. Put your nose on it.
Put your nose to the grindstone, everybody. Press the high button to go into stealth mode. Also,
so for this, we'd probably want to make the other guy...
I mean, his stealth isn't any better than ours, but sure.
Oh, okay.
A yellow indicator means you're in danger of being spotted. When the indicator is yellow, it will count down to 0. When it reaches 0, you're spotted and will become visible. Your ability to stay hidden is dictated by your stealth skill. Wearing armor makes it harder to stay hidden. If your indicator turns green, spending time in green areas will refill your stealth meter. That's neat.
Okay, so click the stealth button.
No, damn it.
Too late.
I was trying to scroll the window.
Yes.
The sailors stare at you wide-eyed and terrified. Dead Emperors is coming for us, it whispers to me. One of them draws a weapon with shaking hands.
Diplomacy versus 10.
Calm yourself, you're
good sailors.
So, diplomacy is 5 plus 2d6 versus 10.
Oh, so, damn, this is like It's a 2d6 based system, huh? Interesting. Hey! You bring glory upon thine ancestors!
Excellent.
11 beats 10.
The men stopped dead in their tracks, seemingly shocked back from their momentary lapse of sanity by your words. The pair blinks towards you in a moment of indecision and then stumbles up to the main deck in the tumult that seems to be taking place there.
Hey, diplomacy is useful! Alright, I like that.
Okay, seriously, how do I scroll the screen? Can I scroll the screen?
I don't think you can.
It's just awkwardly high. I don't know that I like it. Oh, look, more salt. Why is there blood on the ground? Oh, a shoddy wooden chest. Thievery 1 versus difficulty 10, or force it with athletics 6 versus...
Break it open!
Unlocked. A masterwork short sword and a buckler.
Ooh.
Neat.
Nice.
Is that
Maybe we should
better?
use...
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is that better than our club?
Probably. Damage 1 to 3, damage 2
Oh,
to
yeah!
Hell yeah.
Yes,
and
please.
then the shield, dodge
Oh,
plus
yeah.
1. Yeah, we could put that
Okay,
on.
great. Wonderful.
Fuck this door. Haha, unlocked, sort of.
Oh, that's why there's blood.
A surgeon's journal. Let's just
That's
take
some
all this for
brandy.
now.
Who's the dead guy?
Let's find out. Recognize the corpse of one of the crewmates, a young man of barely 16 years called Sullum. The youth has been mauled to death by what you assume are the grotesquely altered rats you encountered just minutes ago. The corpse is still warm.
Ooh, sad.
A fine decker. Alright, mana potions. A bunch of potions.
Apothecaries, that's... Yeah, there we go. Good stuff.
Okay, so that's for resting. We've already looted that. Don't need to rest. Okay, so if we go to our inventory and take a look at this surgeon's journal... Left Aldler's helm today with a full complement of passengers, mercenaries by the looks of it. Paid well, the ship was dispatched by Guild before we could fully restock medical supplies. Hopefully we won't need them, then again our passengers make me uneasy. Brawl and mess, had to set nose, men seem on edge, can't say I blame them, been sleeping poorly and dreams are unsound. Egan came to me today with a bite wound that he sustained whilst working in the hold. Didn't see creature, and I would say it was a rat's bite if it weren't for the size and some aspect of the dentition that I find hard to explain properly. Was visited today by Navigator Aslam. He asked for white fern, a sedative, claimed he had trouble sleeping, suspected he was not fully forthcoming when pushed, mumbled something about the stars being odd, not sure what he meant, and he left before I could push him further.
Dear.
Men are about to break. We cannot maintain our course for Idra. Captain advised me today to make ready the surgery and to expect casualties. I suspect he intends to inform our passengers that he refuses to land on the island. If this is my last...
Oh dear.
I think something bad happened.
Something bad is happening.
Ah! You emerge onto the deck and see two groups of men fighting each other with weapons drawn. The ship shakes violently in the grip of the storm as lightning tears across the sky. Amidst the din of the storm and their frantic arguments, you bellow for the attention of the assembled crewmen and mercenaries. Both the ship's captain and the leader of the mercenaries you hired, a coarse thug of a man named Estavo, turn their attention to you. They look ready to use the unsheathed weapons in their hands at the slightest provocation. Let's talk to the captain, because you say, You direct your attention to the ship's captain. You know him to be a reasonable but suggestible man. At present, his usually placid eyes are wild with panic or anger.
I paid you for passage to the shore, did I not?
Captain lowers his weapon and speaks earnestly. Excuse me. The coast of Idra is cursed. We've heard tales and assumed them grog-drenched rumors only. There's something between us and the shore that will drag us all to a watery grave.
What are you talking about? What have you seen?
Not but glimpses. My men have seen the shadow of something deep in water stalking us. Nothing natural moves like that.
Foolish superstition. Oh, sorry, yeah.
No, it's fine.
Take us in now.
Something changes in the captain's expression. He stands tall. I will not order my ship and my men to certain doom. We shall not get any closer to the coast while I have command.
I believe you, but my contract with these men does not mention your survival.
Shit. Okay. Success!
12 beats 10!
A few of the ship's crew lower their weapons. The captain's eyes flit between you and Estavo's murderous grin. He sheathes his blade and speaks softly, his voice barely audible over the snapping sails. So be it. May the deep have mercy. So I know for a fact if you fail that diplomacy check, you have to fight either the crew or the mercenaries.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Suddenly,
I'm really glad we boosted our diplomacy.
Yeah. Huge, monstrous tentacles burst from the water around the ship. For a split second before the terror sets in, you wonder what Estavo must be thinking as the monstrosities loom over him. After reaching their full height, the tentacles curve inward and smash into the ship. Some pierce straight through the deck. Others snap the masts like they were matchsticks. You stand frozen in place. Through the haze of splintered wood and panicked screams, you notice Roland. He throws himself out of the way of a tentacle, but begins to fall overboard as the ship lurches once more.
Go to Roland's aid!
You dash toward the ship's fractured rail, dodging holes in the deck and wounded men, beseeching you for your help. Roland hangs by one arm from the side of the ship.
Try to grab him.
You lunge for Roland's arm, but he loses his grip and your fingers close around only thin air. You missed him by an inch. He falls wordlessly downwards. You watch as he is swallowed by the raging sea. The ship is listing fatally, and you see the great tentacles high above you, poised for the coup de grace.
Abandoned ship!
As you jump, you hear the terrible rending of wood giving into flesh. The impact of the water winds you. The waves pummel you down. The currents beseech you to go deeper. Ever deeper.
Peaceful blackness. Sink. Wonderful. This is great so far.
Next time on Character Select. 2 weeks
earlier. 2 weeks earlier.
Thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And Kylen. Oh, this game is so good. The writing is so fantastic.
Yeah, it's excellent so far. I'm very excited to see what's next.